July 24th, 2023. No news is good. And I'm going to read the headlines off of private window of Google News. Israeli lawmakers to vote on weakening Supreme Court amid protests. So, I mean, this seems kind of like a larger movement towards autocracies. So, Netanyahu's always wanted wars and stuff, and they've been fucking with the Palestinians a lot. But it's really handy for the U.S. to have a base right there, and they have a great military and good intelligence services, so that's nice. But, if they're going to antagonize, all these countries in the region, hopefully it doesn't lead us to another war, because there's money to be made in starting a war with Iran, or not. The American taxpayers pay private companies to make money by killing people in other countries. So that's just how it's incentivized. And Charlie Munger once said that if you want to know the outcomes, show me the incentives. And that's pretty much, I think, sums up a lot of stuff. Do not release the dog with his hands up. A black man mauled by a police canine after he... So I read a little bit about this. The guy got pulled over for a missing mud flap, which is pretty much DWB, and then this is in Ohio, and the Ohio Highway Patrol said, don't release the dog, he has his hands up, and then the canine guy released the dog on him anyway, so the canine guy is gonna lose his job. Like, yeah, right now it's like a bad apple, because this isn't like a typical thing. But, yeah, if they don't throw the canine handler in jail, then they're gonna have riots. So, I think, and he should be thrown in jail. Like, it's not a question. You can't have your dog attack a human being for no reason. Russia-Ukraine war news. Drone hits Moscow skyscraper. Odessa reels from strikes. I mean, this is, you reap what you sow in Russia. So it shouldn't be a surprise. But it really begs the question, why Putin thought, or was he somehow compelled to attack Ukraine? Like, were his oligarchs pressuring him somehow? Like, it's hard to know anything about that place. Ukraine war. Russia attacks grain stores at River Danube ports. So they're going to keep talking about Russia attacking the world food supply as if Russia's attacking poor people. So it's, this is BBC News. So they're just making sure that we feel justified in sending, cluster bombs and F-16s and whatever. But I don't believe that they want that war to end. I think someone was quoted in someone in the Defense Department somewhere was talking about how they want to drain Russia of their resources. So if that's the case, they're going to be draining us of our resources too, the taxpayer. But the thinking is that they're personally not paying for it. The people in the Defense Department, they're getting paid to do this shit. And they think that Russia's going to go broke before we do, as if, like, once it goes broke, it's no longer a problem. Like, its nukes fucking evaporate, which is, like, incentivized by the industrial complex. What do they call it? The war industrial complex. The Eisenhower thing. Not the prison industrial complex. What am I thinking of? Military. The military industrial complex. That's the moral of today's video. The military industrial complex. Oh, and in fact, there is a speech, you could look that up, by a famous military general. And He fucking called it out. I think his name was Gomer or something. The fuck's the guy's name? We got the President Eisenhower. Let's see. I don't know. I'll find it someday and I'll share it with you. Just know that that the Department of Justice is a captured agency. They're all captured agencies. I no longer trust the government, and I do trust them 100% to pursue their own interests. Just like that's the culture. Okay, bye.